So we wanted to do a quick analysis of average wage compared to four-year private school institution tuition. So in 1990, the average wage was $20,172. In 2011, that average wage increased to $41,211. Now there's a lot of different data sources, so these numbers may not be exact, but you can see directionally what we're looking at in terms of an increase of average wage. The four-year private school institution tuition in 1990 was $13,237. That has increased in 2011 to $32,617. So in 1990, the percentage of an average wage that would go to a four-year private school institution is 65%. That has increased to almost 80% in 2011. So what does this mean? If you have a household and you have a son or a daughter that has shown great achievement, and by the way, great achievement is not just going to a private school, it can be going to a public school institution as well, but for simplicity of this analysis, we're just looking at private. But essentially, if you have a son or daughter that wants to go to college, that burden of going to a college is getting much, much greater for you if you're making the average wage for the American household. So what are some things that we can do to address that? You know, one is there's talk about setting flat caps, meaning the absolute dollar figure of what a tuition can be needs to be capped, or at least needs to have some type of schedule where the rate of increase doesn't so far exceed the average increase of wages as well as other cost of living metrics. Then there's percentage caps, so looking at from the percentage of what a family makes and figuring out and calculating what the tuition range could look like based on that. And then there are options with regards to public reimbursement and how that can help families who are working hard, who are not trying to bilk the system, and have kids that are achieving and want to go to public schools, private schools in terms of colleges and what they want to do, but making sure that their bank isn't broken by doing something that will help their kids achieve further economic mobility in their lives. So what can you do? You can assemble. And what that means is you can get a group of people to at least talk about this information and figure out how you want to help, how you want to be a part of that dialogue. You can ask your representatives, your state and local representatives, as well as your congressmen and senators, and ask them what are their plans, what is the agenda that they have to help make sure that this number right here starts going down versus continuing to go up. And you can act based on how you vote, based on legislation that you support, and based on the types of people and the types of rhetoric you're standing behind. Thanks.